in the house rise. Creative reptiles where the knowledge flows. Ball pythons in the cut, ready to pose. Boa constrictors lurking, everybody knows. Education meets school in every frame we expose.
Yeah, what it do? It's your boy, Prince Elias, for another Snake Prince Vlogs, y'all. If you watched my last vlog with Juju, my retic, and I was telling y'all about my breeding plans and some updates on my breeding plans, this is one of the unboxings. Super excited. Now, before we get started, shout out to FNA Balls, Fred and AJ. Y'all bless your boy heavily. Now, first of all, I have 3 snakes in this box. One is a nanny, pastel inchy yellow belly nanny or carnage, whichever one you want to call it, that I won at an auction, their New Year's Eve auction on the Whiskey Bomb Network. And so that is a baby that I'm super excited because she's already pretty much there. And I have a male nanny carnage that I got from Bosa Balls. Bosa Reptiles, thank you, Bosa. So next season I will be going for the super nannies, or super carnage, which I'm gonna say nanny because I like nanny. I ain't studying y'all. So yeah, that's a project I'm super excited about. So I got that at the auction, but also, like I said in my last vlog that I've already posted, FNA Balls have trusted in me and a select few friends of theirs to help them with a couple of DINKER projects. And so I also got the females of that DINKER project, and I will be getting the males later on this year. So super stoked to talk about and unveil these females and the DINKERs and what we're going to be working on for the next coming years, the next 5 to 10 years, because I'm taking this DINKER project very serious. I'm helping them out, and I am eternally grateful that they trust in me to even be a part of this. But let's do the unboxing. First of all, their professionalism is chef's kiss. I had got this thick envelope with my name on it, Creative Reptiles. And inside, of course, we got stickers. Stickers, gotta love stickers. You know, one's gonna go on my incubator, one's gonna go on some snake racks, but got some stickers. And of course we have their business cards. So let me zoom so y'all can focus on that. FNA Balls, and you get their information. And then they are sponsored by the Chipper, so shout out to them. So I got a couple of business cards, but they have pretty much a birth certificate information sheet for each snake, including their feedings, their last feedings and stuff. So on the back of each sheet. So look at that. Look at that. So that is dope. So I have the information. I got what they're eating, their feeder size, the last time they ate, and all this information, of course. And they still have their contact numbers, which I've already got their numbers, but they got their contact numbers. So if you ever buy a snake from them and you have any questions, reach out to them. But this shows, at least for the nanny carnage, this shows the parents' lineage and theirs. And they even got pictures of the parents, the sire and the dam. So the carnage female that I got from the New Year's Eve auction came from a yellow belly, a super yellow belly, super pastel, super inchy mom. And then the dad was a nanny carnage. So super excited about her. And she was born in 06, I believe. Yeah. No, date of birth 2020. Sorry, not 06. I was like, dang, she old. No, 2020. July 2020 was her date of birth. And then the DINKERs, I'm not going to tell you what all in those genes yet, not until I pull them out and you can see the animal. But female, it shows that she's on wean rats right now. And then the female head clown other DINKER, it's a DINKER with the head clown, is on ASF hoppers. So I have all their information, and thank you FNA. Thank you Fred and AJ. That is much needed. And when I start breeding and shipping out snakes, selling snakes, even if I vend at shows, I'm gonna start doing this, printing off all their information off of Husbandry Pro and having them in envelopes so I could just hand out to the customer, hey, this is for your baby, info cards. Also, they sent out a shirt. We got the shirt, and they had my size. They had big boy size. So FNA balls logo, and not slacking on the back. Y'all can read that for a second. Hope if it's not backwards. But yeah. Shout out again, Fred and AJ. I'll be saying shout out to Fred and AJ out this whole video. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just so excited. So let's do the gravel first, the auction snake that I bought, and then we will go through the 2 female dinkers. And then when the males are ready to be shipped to me, we will talk about the males. But the gravel is the biggest one, so let's go ahead and do her. So again, she is, and AJ is very sentimental about this snake. He was so happy that someone that he knows and trusts won her, because this snake was his very first assist feeding snake when they first got clutches and started breeding. So very sentimental animal for him. He loves this snake to death. And so, where are my scissors? Hold on, let's pause for the call so I'm not wasting my camera battery, and I'll be back. All right, good old microphone died, so we're just gonna have to use the in-camera mic. Sorry, y'all. We are back. I found the scissors, and I went ahead and just cut everybody's bags. So let's go ahead and introduce the Nanny Carnage. And y'all know I named my snakes, all of my snakes, well, I can't find my paper with my Husbandry Pro to tell me which is which, but I think I'm gonna, her original name is Patricia, and I'm still contemplating on whether I'm gonna keep that name, but I'm just gonna show y'all Patricia right quick. And again, she is a pastel yellow belly Carnage. Oh, she's beautiful, beautiful. I love pastel. I'm not studying nobody when it comes to pastel. But yeah, and she's big. She ready to go. So we're just waiting for her boyfriend, the 100%, not percent, because they're incomplete dominant, the Carnage nanny boy that I got from Bosa. He is almost there. He's almost breedable size. So he'll be ready. He'll be ready by next season. Not this year, but you know, next year or whatever, or probably by November, if he keeps eating the way he's eating. So yeah, she's super dope, super beautiful. I like her. She's a sweetheart. And so yeah, so right now her name is Patricia, but they might change. But you know, I likes her. I likes her, and I can't wait to get her into her quarantine rack with the rest of the snakes that I got. The way this rack was custom built by my mentors, and you can fit adults and babies depending on what tubs you throw in there. So I have it specifically for all the new snakes I got coming in, because they're all going to be quarantined together as a unit, because I got some more snakes coming soon, especially next week from Bomb Projects. Be on the lookout for that one. So they're all going to be in the same rack together. So can't wait to take her home and put her in hers. But that is the yellow belly inchy pastel Carnage female. Now let's go ahead and get to the other females, the DINKER projects. So put you in there so you can be all warm and snuggy. All right, let's get to these bad boys. I think I'm gonna do the smaller one first, because the bigger one, ooh, she's so beautiful. They both are, but I'm gonna do the small one first. So the small one, let me get their info cards. The youngest one, the baby, she is a, I believe, yeah, she is a female villain. That's what they call the Dinker. And they got the original Dinker from KG, from Bond Projects. Shout out to Bond Projects. If y'all know KG, y'all know KG don't shy away from imports. He don't shy away from the snakes out of Europe. That's how he got the LC Black Magic in his collection. He don't shy away from. And then it says mom was just a regular Mojave, a regular single gene Mojave, and dad was the Dinker villain, as well as Yellow Belly and Clown. So that's how she got the 50% head clown, because the dad is a visual clown. So as you can see, when it comes to this particular Dinker gene, they've already been breeding. They've already established a couple of foundational snakes, the groundwork, like they've already put it in clown, and I think they've also put it in pied already, and a couple of other recessives. And so she is just regular single gene villain. Thank God I'm a teacher, and I always have a stash of Ziploc bags. So I have a shed from her. That is dope. A full clean shed. So we're going to put that in the zippy. And shout out to Charlie from Gray Rider Reptile slash. So anyways, got a shed. And I'm going to label that after I do this vlog, because I need to hurry up and not make this a 20-minute video. Which, spoiler alert, probably is going to be one. But anywho. This is who, because it's called the villain, and because y'all know I love Disney, I love Marvel, I'm a big nerd. I'm named her after one of my favorite villains from a Disney TV show called Once Upon a Time. So this snake will be named Regina, from the TV show Once Upon a Time, Regina Mills, aka the Evil Queen. And so this is what we call the villain gene. I'm going to show y'all her saddles, and I'll show y'all her dorsal in just a second, show y'all her alien heads. And she's 50% head clown, because her dad is a clown. And this head stamp, this like crown looking weird head stamp, it has been passed down to all the babies and everything they've bred so far. All the babies, that head stamp travels from generation to generation. Now they have discovered that certain genes kind of fade that head stamp a little bit. They have discovered that. But as far as like clown go and pied, that head stamp still remains. And then let me show y'all the dorsal, because y'all see these dots, these traces right here. That is also an indicator of this Dinker, because it's been passed down from all the babies. All the babies have these type of, come on, I know you don't want to showcase your body. All those dots on the dorsal, that has been passed down also. So yeah, super excited. I love her. She looks so beautiful. Super dope. And so yeah, she's gonna be my foundation of where I'm taking the Dinker project, the villain project. And since they've already done clown, and I'm still gonna add pied and stuff into the mix, but they've already done that. But I'm gonna play with this in ultramel for sure, and also in paint. Those are the recessives that I want to work with on figuring this gene out. And of course, I will share all the information with FNA, with Fred and AJ. Every time we discover something, every time we figure something out, every time if a baby come out wonky, we will see, and we would document everything. We would document the entire thing, the entire process. That's why I'm making this video, because you know some people are like, if you're working with Dinkers, why are you making a video now? And yada yada. Well, the only reason why is because Fred and AJ want the information out. They want us to document. They want us to share the excitement that we have for this. And hey, if it turns out to be another gene, that's fine. We just like doing the work. We just like doing the work. We love the process. We love the mystery of it all. And the fact that certain characteristics of this snake is passed down through every baby, regardless of the combo, regardless of what you throw it at. You keep getting the same results. That means something is going on. Something is genetic. So, at least for right now, my goal is to play with this as far as recessives, paint, and also ultra male. And as far as codons, I'm not gonna share everything. I'm not sharing everything. The only people who know about it are the people who should know about it, which is the people that Fred and AJ privately selected to help them with this project, as well as Fred and AJ themselves. So, super excited about this Dinker project, super excited about this adventure, and I will put her back so she can get a little warm. I brought some heat pads here to the school, and I kept them warm all while I was working, while they were in the box. With the thermostat. Calm down, people. I always bring an extra thermostat. Shout out to Inkbird. Now, the last Dinker, the last snake. I'm super excited about this. Now, Fred and AJ acquired this Dinker. They didn't produce this. They acquired it from another breeder, and they have all the lineage, they have all the animals, the foundational animals that started. They got it in a single gene form. They have it in certain recessives. They have it in certain codons. And when I told them my ideas of where I want to take certain projects and what I'm working on, they knew that this girl was for me, especially Project Dark Mode. And so because the previous owner of the original Dinkers put in the work and worked so hard with this Dinker and already put in the combos, the relevant combos, Fred and AJ are just trying to make sure we dot our I's, cross our T's, got all our ducks in a row before we just put it out there and say, hey, this is indeed something different. And so, but I get to play with it with Project Dark Mode, and when y'all see her, y'all know why. But when we were talking and discussing our ideas and where we want to go, they said, yeah, this might work for you, this might work out for you. And so this is, let me get her information card because I don't want to tell y'all the wrong things. Get her information sheet. This is a blackhead, yellow belly or gravel, and when she sheds, I'm going to send that test off to Charlie to see whether it is yellow belly or gravel, because that's going to determine what males I put to her in the future. I don't want to create all white snakes when we're trying to work a dinker project, if you know what I mean. So I'm trying to avoid, you know, bringing out ivories and stuff like that. So definitely going to get her shed tested, because that will determine what male will go to her in the near future. So anyway, she has blackhead in her. She has yellow belly or gravel in her. And the Dinker, again, Fred and AJ acquired the entire Dinker collection from the original animal to the combos. So the previous owner, not Fred and AJ, the previous owner named this Dinker the AK-47. So that's where we're going to continue. We're going to keep that name while we're working this project and figuring these animals out. So I'm super excited, and I'm kind of scared of her because when I first opened the bag, she poked her head out in a way that was kind of like, watch out, I might mess you up. So that's why. But this is, I'm gonna let y'all see her. Of course, y'all already know why they sent her to me. She is a blackhead, AK-47, and of course, yellow belly or gravel. See, she already. So I'm gonna show y'all everything So all you genetic experts can look and see, and maybe if y'all can see and tell me whether she's yellow belly or gravel. I don't know. But I'm going to definitely, once she sheds, get that shed test out to Charlie at Gray Rider Reptiles. Show this. Hey, mama. Please don't bite me. I don't want our first encounter to be bad. So, and then show this side. See all that gravelly sides? Looks so nice. Look at the darkness, how dark this gene is. And I believe the darkness is a part of the AK DINKER. And then we'll show the saddle, the dorsals. I said saddles, the dorsal. So yeah, again, this is blackhead AK-47, which is the DINKER name that the previous owner created or was working out before he gave the collection to Fred and AJ. And either yellow belly or gravel. And again, just, I'm not going to breed her until I send her shed off. Well, I'm not going to breed her till she's ready to breed. Duh, y'all see how small she is. She ain't ready. But I'm definitely not going to breed her until I get her shed tested for the yellow belly or gravel. I'm just going to tell him to test for both and let me know which one it is. But this the one I'm excited about. Villain. Don't get me wrong. I'm super excited about Villain. Villain was the first DINKER I fell in love with when Fred and AJ was showing us their collection. But this AK-47 got me pumped. Super pumped. Oh, and I decided to name her Matangi after the villain, quote unquote villain, from the new Moana 2 movie. Because I did like that character. Even though that movie was meh, that character was very entertaining and fun. So this is Matangi. And so yeah, I'm excited to work the project. Again, thank you Fred and AJ. Thank you KG, who was the original person who acquired the villain gene. And thank you to the guy who discovered or acquired or found the AK-47 gene. Again, it has not been proven or worked. We're doing the groundwork right now, trying to see what these genes do in different combinations and different morphs and different recessives and different codoms, and see what is carried down from snake to snake, from animal to, from generation to generation, before we just come out and say, okay, this is actually a real gene. You know what I'm saying? We're not just gonna come out and say for sure 100%. No, we're still working it. But again, we want these videos, we want whatever pictures we post to be just our resume and to be our progress, just tracking down what we know, what we've done, the work we've done. And it's just to help us along the way. We like to record our progress and show the beginning stages all the way to the end. And so yeah, so this is a fun adventure and a fun project to work with, and I'm super excited. But again, that is it for this video. I don't want to be too long. I'm ready to take these babies home and give them a soak, a nice little soak, some fresh water, and give them in their quarantine tubs and let them acclimate. I'm going to leave them alone for about a week, and then I'll offer them food. But yeah, so that's it, everybody. I'm your host, Prince Elias. That was Patricia, Regina, and Matangi. And we are Creative Reptiles, and follow this journey as we try to create some more amazing creative animals. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next week when I unbox the snake I get from KG and D Bond Projects. And we are out. Peace.
I stay exotic and rare, from the terrarium to the street, they straight up flare. Knowledge getting deeper just like a layer. Snap a pic, hit the click, ain't no need to beware. Creative reptiles where the knowledge flows. Ball pythons in the cut, ready to pose. Boa constrictors lurking, everybody knows.